Of your typical bank. Capital One is anything but typical. That's why we designed savings and checking accounts with no fees or minimums. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
On today's show, surprise! We are so, we can't stay away. Obviously, we need to turn the mics on at least once a week. And we're excited to say hi to you guys. We've got Braxton Blue in the house. He is here, Slutty Boi 5, all the way from L.A. We've got Belly Balls across from me. And, of course, we're ready to just do a show. So I'm not even going to waste any time. Let's just get to it, Belly.
Belly time.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Belly, what's up, man? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's over, man. It's over.
Dude, it has been a long couple days. I hope you guys are having a good time. Slutty Boi 5 has that thing right in front of his face. I did not think of that. Can we, I don't know, maybe lower it? Yeah, that'd be good if we can. Slutty Boi 5 in the house. Ooh, that is serious. What's up, dude?
That's a game changer. How we doing?
Hi, everybody. Belly got me a Christmas present. It is now literally lunchbox time here. So did Audrey.
Instant lunch.
Audrey McHugh, thank you for my lunchbox. And everybody, thank you for being here in the social media lunch. Good morning. How are you? What are we serving today? We're serving Christmas cookies for everybody. Unbelievable. My mom makes the best Christmas cookies, and you guys can't have any.
Why?
Good.
They're all for the social media lounge.
Good. Oh.
I'm upset.
Nice.
What is the best Christmas cookie that your mom makes? I just want to know, real quick.
I don't remember my mom making Christmas.
What? What? Belly is exploding with just not knowing what to say here. Indecision. Unbelievable. I like the ones that are like jelly in the middle. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. How is everybody doing? It's good to see you guys.
Not on the jelly train.
Good. Yeah, not jelly donuts. I mean, I could do them, but they're like they're like nuts, and then in the middle they have like
fruit tarts, like
kind of. Yeah, they're good.
They're like strawberries and apples.
Oh, so good. It's just one. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I know I did, but it was a lot of driving and not nearly as much travel as your boy Braxton Blue. So as he's snapping from behind the scenes.
Hey, it's 11:11. If anyone knows me, they know that's what I do.
That's your thing, man. Yeah, so can you, we're just going to get right into it. You just moved to LA. Braxton used to do the camera switching here. So as you see, we've got things to do behind the scenes, and we've got Belly's got a new microphone over there. Things are happening. No improvements for the year. But we're excited to say that Brax is back with us. He used to do the switching here, and he moved out to LA. He's got a new job, but I want to hear about his first night. Just right into it.
Oh, my. Wow.
I mean, good or bad? Should we just say good or bad?
Phenomenal.
Okay.
I will say that.
How did it start?
Okay, so I land in LA, and I get picked up by my friend Rachel, who I now live with, and she's an attractive young female, and so she's got some attractive young female
How
friends.
do we know Rachel, and who are you that just this happens to you? What? Hey, let me just like live with like this cool hot chick.
We work
Who's
together.
got hot chick friends? None of my friends have hot friends. Outside of my friends are all hot, you know, clearly. But like nobody has hot single friends anymore, Belly.
I know a lot of hot single women and people.
Oh, you're saying you're somebody...
I work in the bar industry though.
So Belly doesn't set me up?
Well, first of all,
yeah. What's with that, dude?
It's because your targets are all wrong, man.
What? What are my targets? Go into it. That's good.
You told me that story about the woman across from you you saw all night.
Oh,
and
man.
then it turns out she was someone very important to the wedding.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not my fault. Yeah, okay. But that's not my fault, man. I mean, I'm just saying... Bride's mom looked like her sister.
Oh,
she looked young, yeah.
She looked so young.
Bride's mom.
No idea.
Wow.
And to my defense, it's possible that Bride is 20 and mom is like 38. That math adds up.
Yeah, that does add up.
So I'm only 35, folks. For me to be attracted to a 38 to 40-year-old woman is not insane.
No.
But it does sound ridiculous when you're like, wait, because
when you told the story, I didn't even think about that.
This is bad.
When you told the story, I didn't even think about that mindset, like where she could only be like 38, 36 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she had her.
True.
If the bride's 20.
Well, wow, that's really going back.
I mean,
but
Teen Mom is a show on TV.
It does happen, and it did happen while I was in high school.
All the time.
I know Luch remembers all that happening.
Girls getting, yeah, I mean,
Like,
what are you talking about?
Like teen pregnancies at Robinson.
Oh,
and
when
stuff?
I taught high school in Loudoun County, I was at a pretty ghetto high school.
Yeah,
but
Parkview,
yeah, 17 pregnancies, pregnancy dropouts.
Wow.
That year.
Whoa, man. That's a lot.
I mean, it's sad is what it is. I mean, it sucks. But wah, wah.
Yeah, sorry
everyone.
to really drop that bomb.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's not the reason you want to drop out of high school. It's
No.
because you hate school and it's the worst.
So, okay.
No, I like Belly's reason.
Where you got me off now? Where was I? What did you just get me? Oh, the mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was guys, it's not my fault. What happened was she comes over at the end of the night. We had been not
It's not my
I
fault.
thought you were flirting
Damn it.
with her.
Well, I wasn't flirting with her, but we had been making eyes. Like we had obviously like connected eyes a couple times in the night, like during special moments. And they say a lot of times, like you can tell who people are most comfortable with or attracted to during moments of like laughter, whoever they connect eyes with. Like if I start laughing really loud at a movie, whoever I look at to share in that laughter, that's who I'm most comfortable with in the room or the group. That's like little subtle stuff.
I've heard
right?
that, yeah.
So during this woman, the bride and the groom came down and just danced in the room by themselves. And then this woman is just standing in the doorway like, oh, like looking at it like adorably. And then she looks over at me and locks eyes. And I'm like, I know, you know, like we shared it.
It's so special.
I know.
We shared this moment
Yeah.
that you can't share with anyone else.
It's not my fault. I mean, I was just there.
She was just feeling all the love in the room and
Right.
found Luch.
I mean, I'm the one creating the atmosphere, you know, and the DJ. So at the end of the night, well, actually, scratch that. This dude comes up and he's been killing it on the dance floor. And P.S., she's been killing it on the dance floor. Moving around.
Love that.
Like, you know,
Heck yeah.
she's got a couple tats on her back.
You got to go for the best. Those big dancing groups are the ones that can really make or break a wedding. Like
If you can connect to them and get them into it and onto the dance floor, it's over. Because then everybody just wants to be a part of the cool kid table, and that's exactly what they are, right? So you turn them into the cool kid table, and she was part of it. And she's sitting with the family, so I'm like, well, I mean, obviously she's connected somehow. She comes over at the end of the night. Actually, before she even does that, I keep forgetting this ridiculous part happens. I changed it, if you're wondering if I changed it.
No, that's fine. I'm not wondering that.
Where are you going right now?
Go and
You're
see the
distracting
social
me.
Media lounge.
You're distracting me. I'm sorry. I'm locked in. Okay. Well,
Don't
no, because
neglect the social media. lounge.
it's ridiculous. I want to see what they think about this.
I don't see their chats on the screen right now. and,
Just get out of it. Come back to the show. It was going great. Now this lady is looking good, and some guy comes to me during a song where it's just the two of the bride and the groom on the dance floor, and he's like, "Man, this is a good song. I wish I had somebody to dance with it." And I was like, "Why don't you go hit on that beautiful woman over there in the blue dress?" And he's like, "Oh, that's the bride's mom."
Oh.
Like that's how I found out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't. So I hate to say it, I already knew, but then she comes over to pay me at the end of the night. And she goes, "Hey, so I have to pay you guys, right? I have to pay you." I said, "Yeah, who are you? The bride's sister?"
Smooth.
It was awesome, man. She was like, "Oh my god!" She goes and calls the bride, brings the bride over, and she's like, "Guess what? He thought we were," which is terrible for me because I mean, like Belly, does the daughter?
Okay, Kevin, USAA Bank is here to help you stay on track.
Kevin, whoa! Does the daughter?
it's coming from.
I got it. Does the daughter want to find? To hear that? The mom wants to hear that,
here's
but
the
does the
problem.
daughter want to hear that? You look like sisters.
It's the problem in the sense of, do you think that they have heard that before?
Probably. Honestly. If it's like that, then yeah.
Yeah, if it's like that kind of evident. Yeah, I guarantee like she's had boyfriends from school be like, talk about her mom.
Oh, for sure.
And she hates it. It's been something that's been going on since she was 16 years old, where like all her guy friends in high school ask about her mom. It's been an annoyance in her life, her whole life.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Undoubtedly.
That's fair. So the social media lounge is with you. I just checked that for them. If you want to pull them up, I don't want them on that screen.
It's all right.
I don't even
have
want.
to.
We can pipe them in. Here's the thing, folks. It's easiest. I think it's best to do this show when we don't. I don't want to think of the social media lounge as one number. Or as I don't want to know what the number is of people in there. I don't want to know that because for me to do anytime I'm on stage, I think of the audience as one. So I just think of it as one thing. And as soon as like I see how 18, 15,000, whatever it is that's in the audience, then I start thinking of it as a number. And I think that it takes away from my ability to connect to the audience. You got to think of an audience as one person.
Always speaking. Oh no, I would think you'd think of it as a million people.
I'm telling you, this is my trick to everybody. If you're an entertainer, don't think of a million people. Think of just they're just one thing.
I like that.
And
mindset.
connect to that one thing.
Okay.
And if you can do that, just like you're talking to the audience as if it was a person at the table, that's kind of how you bring them in. Don't tell anyone that. That's like the secret sauce.
That's the secret sauce.
Now it's out.
But that's why I just kind of lashed out at Belly. I feel bad. I just didn't want to see it. I was like, oh, I know where you're going. I don't want to see the number.
I wasn't going to show you the number, man.
I can't not see it.
Impossible. Close your eyes. How about that?
Do it.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
You don't get it now.
Nope. I ain't doing it.
Belly, what'd you get for Christmas?
I got this nice Fitbit watch. There we go. I got this nice bobblehead right here.
Grade 8, baby.
Ovechkin holding a Stanley Cup. He does that kind of stuff now.
For like months at a time.
Yep.
Undisputed.
Yep, for sure.
I went to a Caps game. And the difference, you get all the Joe Schmo radio during the holidays, right? Everybody's on break and you get all the board ops and producers get to have a day for their show, which is awesome. Congratulations to them. That's what I do. I would love to do that. But a lot of them were talking about how, crappy Redskins stadium is because it's not a home field advantage. And I was thinking about, it's funny because the same exact fan base was a complete home field advantage, home court advantage, home whatever, rink advantage at the Caps game against the Pens. Same people. We redded that place out.
And
that was
loud.
Awesome. It's loud.
Yeah.
There's Pens fans there, sure, because it's close enough to Philly or to Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, there's always going to be a couple of away teams fans seeing their team.
Belly, it was red.
Oh,
A sea of red.
I don't know if you knew this about the Capitals. They've sold out that stadium for the last 14 years.
But do you find it, Brax?
Yeah.
Brax, do you find it interesting that the same group of people, they're the same people, but for the Redskins now, it's like you can hear the other teams chanting.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why? Because FedEx is like 96,000 people, and they're not filling that with 96,000 Redskins fans when we suck, honestly.
And you got to get on the Beltway.
And you got to do that.
You are
and
big
you
on
gotta
that.
go all
Belly's
the way to
big on the
Maryland.
fact. I know this is kind of a national show, global show.
We deal with traffic 5 days a week.
Yeah, explain why you're so big on that.
Explain why you want to get into it to go to a Redskins game.
When it's not in DC.
DC,
it's in Landover, Maryland, which is not close to us.
It's an hour for 30 minutes away.
What are we
Probably
doing?
going to see us lose.
You're parking in a not so good area where there's
Obviously
a fair chance that your car could or could not be broken into.
Yeah, it's not a great area. And then you're going to get, $10 beers. All the same distractions and things that you can say about a live event, which we need to be careful with.
Park a half mile away.
We need to be careful. These things are going to, I'm telling you, pretty soon it's going to be us in avatars or like VR goggles, and you're going to be able to pipe your sound into the stadium. That's how the players are going to be able to hear your voices.
Well, you see
you're not going to be there
now with
you won't be there.
Adam Levine and Jonah Hill, where they're watching the basketball games.
Yes, that
right
absolutely
on courtside.
They're courtside
while wearing VR.
Wow.
They can see each other's avatars. They're talking to each other on the courtside, while the game is happening live in front of them.
I don't like that.
But the funny thing in the commercial is that they're on their couches, and like one of their spouses is next to them, and she's just sitting there watching him, and he's like talking to the guy, not to her, and she's just looking at him like. That's where we're going.
I don't like that, dude.
That alleviates all stadium bombing threats, that kind of a thing.
I'm very
of that.
Yeah. I'm very curious as to, have you been to any Lakers games since you've been in LA?
No, I haven't.
Now that the King is out there?
I haven't. Yeah, dude. LeBron is such a big deal in LA now.
Yeah.
He's all over every wall escape and just everywhere.
And then both of the NFL teams. Now, is sports crushing out there? Because you got the Dodgers who are going to the World Series, you got the Rams who are hot, you got the Chargers who are hot right now.
Every
LeBron.
sports team in LA is just crushing right now.
Yeah.
So
can we get a call from the social media lounge right now? 571-354-7338. Help us out and call us in here. I want to get some sort of input, if we can, on what do you think of this idea? If 10 years from now no human people other than the players are in a stadium.
Pass.
It's just maybe seats that are filled with. Listen to this. Maybe maybe it's
a player.
Listen to this. That's what I'm saying, right? You might want, but that ruins the game experience. So hold on. Call us right now. 571-354-7338. Be ready for calls if they come in. I'm ready over here. What if it was instead of each seat in the stadium, it was like a screen, and the players could see like us in a screen. It's just a whole bunch of screens that are like portraying our sound from home and our like faces.
Bad enough I have to tape over the computer, the camera on my computer. Half of them are going to be taped over, and you're just going to get black screen because people are going to be watching their video. No. There's a way to
I
don't want
this.
That.
Sounds like some Black Mirror concepts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking ahead, folks. Sorry for being a visionary.
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm
then
sorry.
It's going to turn into going out with your friends, but really, you're just in VR and you're just inside this bar, and everyone's just drinking their own beer at home, but they're all in a bar together, VRing it up.
That's what's happening. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're going for. Look at that video. What is that video advertising? Staying at home. What are we doing on New Year's? Stay at home and hang out with us.
Some of us. I don't think I'm going to be.
I know. That's okay. Are you here for New Year's?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm doing. Did you hear what's happening?
Luch is going live.
This is happening 9 to midnight.
You're a savage. I love that.
We're going live with the world.
Okay.
It's going to be a
he's the Ryan Seacrest
global party. I'm going to Seacrest it the right way because he's lame.
I love that.
Right? And I need help because I'm going to be getting. Here's the thing. If you're listening right now, you can get the secret on this. I'll tell you what we're doing. I'm going to ask the weekly One Wheel challengers to, as Belly points to the G spot.
Oh, you can't even see it on mine.
Yeah, Brax is the owner of the G spot, co-founder. Anyway, where am I on New Year's? I'm going to ask everybody in the weekly One Wheel challenges. I want them to send me a 30-second clip to TTR Studios saying Happy New Year, but in a roasting way. So I want you to roast us with you only have 30 seconds.
I guarantee everyone's starting it with
in the format.
Hey, Lunchbox.
That's fine. So in the format of yes, you're calling it, you're sending it to say Happy New Year's to TTR Studios, but you're sarcastically ripping us. And then if you want to end with something nice at the end, you might feel free to go ahead. But ideally something like hey, what's going on? It's Anonymous. What is all this about? Been hearing about you guys doing a show. This is crazy. You don't have any lives. You don't have anybody girls to be with.
I'm sure he doesn't even know about Anonymous.
And then you just go and send
Anonymous is this guy that comes in, breaks into our studio, and terrorizes the community.
Yeah, dude. He's been a mess. He's been a mess. Should we play it? Play him Anonymous.
Please, can I hear?
Let's do that. Should we do the original? Get everybody mad at us?
It reminds me of Osmo, the robot from South Park.
No, because they'll laugh at that.
No, I can't do that on Christmas. I got mad. No, I'm not going down that road again.
We're going to do the TTR
Studios. Do the TTR Studios one. So that's what I'm saying. I want you to make fun of us. Oh, you guys are doing a thing on New Year's. You got no lives, right? Like no girls or anything? Unbelievable. Well, at least you do a good show. That's a perfect idea of what we want to do. Hey, this is Jay and Jamie from One Wheel with me. You guys, Happy New Year's from everybody at TTR Studios. Wanted to say thanks for making us look so much better on our channel, for all the crap that you guys do. Make fun of us and have fun with it. We want to kind of just go with that and have that be a theme and then get as many of those. So Brax, if I have like 30 of those videos, I need help in here.
That's content.
That's content.
That's content.
But I need help. I need producing.
Hey, you guys. Help out. Contribute. Be funny.
Social Media Lounge says, hey, Brax, will you help out and be here for Luch?
Are they saying that? Are they really?
Social Media Lounge, help me out. Get Brax here.
Really?
Tell him to get here because he'll read the comments later. Tell Brax to be here so that we can rifle through. Brax, this is Anonymous. Go ahead and Belly. Show the people what we got.
That's right, folks. It's your boy Anonymous breaking into the security of TTR Studios yet again. Who's running bouncer down there? I mean, geez, it's almost like you got your boy Luch downstairs trying to fend people off. You know how easy it was for me to get upstairs? I mean, that voice of One Wheel should stop trying to be a podcast and turn itself into a catering company, because all they do is cater to the public opinion, and I'm tired of it. Everybody thinks Belly's the star of the show. Does anybody just realize that he's waking up 15 minutes beforehand, and all we're doing is just watching somebody progressively wake up for...
That was a short clip, so that was a tease. That's right.
That was awesome, actually.
You know what? Go back to full screen. Go back to full screen. It's not the short clip. I feel so bad. That was playing so well. Go back to full screen into that video if you want. That was me hit. Anytime I hit L, for some reason it cuts it.
Oh yeah, it cuts forward.
Yeah. Oh man. So that's a tease. You know what? Go to TTR Studios if you want to see the rest of it. That's Anonymous though. It's just a fake character that we made up. And he's just causing all kinds of problems.
Yeah, it's great. We got to get him gone.
Anonymous.
I'll get him back.
He must be taking a New Year.
He heard about. Let's just say he's heard about New Year's.
He's heard.
Anonymous has heard about New Year's, and he'll be making his presence.
Is he coming for blood?
He's coming for blood.
You'll love to hear that.
So what's going on with the Patreon, Belly?
The Patreon. We're going to be doing something special for the Patreon today alone, right?
I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So we're gonna sign off here soon, and we're gonna keep broadcasting, and we're gonna post the next half hour in the Patreon because we got to do something to say thanks to those people who are helping us out, dude. It's unbelievable. We didn't realize. I mean, we stopped doing it because we didn't like the fact that we had to change and take the show away from people just to kind of give a reason to buy in early and subscribe. And we didn't realize like how many people just wanted to subscribe anyway, just to say thanks and help out. Like we have people who, once we stop doing it, they're still there. They're just paying for nothing just to say thanks for the show and to support it. And so now we're like, well, fuck, we got to do something for these people. That's incredible. I had no idea. We opened it up the other day. There's like a whole bunch of people in there, Belly. Yeah,
it's great. Anyone who does do the Patreon already, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
It's awesome, man.
Patreon is huge out in LA.
Yeah, dude. Patreon is a huge income source for a lot of influencers. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it works. I mean, it's a cool way of doing things where you can kind of help out exactly what you believe in. And there are a lot of people out there who believe in us. And for that, we just say thank you. So if you want to support what we do, patreon.com/TTR Studios LLC. We're going to sign off here.
But before we
do the rest, but before we do, what do you have for them, Belly?
I have to definitely give a shout out to the people that are listening right now to Brax's Instagram. Check him out. He's
fantastic.
Shout out your Instagram right now.
Do it, Brax.
At Just Braden. Also at G-Spot Brand.
Yep.
Peep it out. That's where the most fire content is.
Head over to patreon.com/TTR Studios LLC in about half an hour, and we'll have the rest of this up. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This has been fun. Merry Christmas. We hope you guys have an awesome day. We will be back for New Year's Eve. Super pumped to do it. I will post a video in the Weekly One Wheel group soon today exactly about how to send us your 30-second clip for New Year's. Very excited for that, to see what you come up with. And we'll see you guys on Patreon here in about half an hour. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in just a bit.
Welcome to the future.